trolling him in a new song.
The feds arrested Shiesty, his father, and other associates for charges of kidnapping and robbing at a Dallas record store. Fox 4 Stephen Dial live with more tonight. Stephen.
Stephen, Heather, that Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane directly talking about the allegations against Pooh Shiesty in a song that dropped at midnight titled Crash Dummy. And in that song, part of it, he says, quote, "I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup." It's the same narrative that the FBI gave in court earlier this week. Overnight, Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane speaking out for the first time since the arrest of Lontrell Williams Jr., a.k.a. Pooh Shiesty, and other suspects who allegedly kidnapped and robbed him.
I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a sale.
Crash Dummy was released 2 days after Williams Jr. appeared in federal court. The FBI says in January, Pooh Shiesty, his father, rapper Big 30, and others lured Gucci Mane to a Dallas studio, held him at gunpoint, and robbed him and his associates. Pooh Shiesty is tied to Gucci Mane's record label. The feds say that his motive was to force Gucci Mane to release him from the contract. Judging by the lyrics, that may have not worked.
And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? Wow.
At Wednesday's hearing, it was revealed in court the FBI does not have possession of the alleged paperwork of the contract release.
They have no video of this alleged signing of a contract. They have no guns. They have no jewelry. They have none of that physical evidence.
A judge in Dallas ordered Pooh Shiesty to stay in custody as he awaits trial. His dad, Lontrell Williams Sr., is still being held in Memphis. Rapper Big 30, whose real name is Rodney Wright, is being transferred to Dallas along with 3 other suspects. Terrence Rogers, who is seen in this social media post allegedly with the stolen watch, is being held in Atlanta. I asked Pooh Shiesty's lawyer, Brad Cohen, if he had any response to the Gucci Mane new song. In a statement, he told me, quote, "At the end of the day, a case is built on evidence and testimony and not what someone says in a record." So multiple suspects have.
Yikes. Okay, we're going to get into it. This is another episode of the Gossip Galore show. Now we're going to talk about, this been going on. Shit, this happened last week. It seemed like we can't catch a break. This happened last week, but I wasn't live last week. I wasn't on board last week, so I'm gonna handle it this week. Shiesty, of course, Pooh Shiesty allegedly robbed Gucci Mane. If you don't know, gunpoint, him and a few others, but he didn't know that Gucci Mane had a security guard. Well, he knew Gucci Mane had a security guard with him, but that was an undercover security guard. And they take police officer and they take oaths. So they damn near got to tell unless you pay them not to tell. Now they also finessed the cameraman as well. So the cameraman, it was too many eyewitnesses. And not only that, they went to Staple to print off the contract. So to me, that shows that it was premeditated. Even if Gucci don't decide to tell on him, which Gucci damn near dry snitched to me, because we about to listen to the song next. He already dry snitched in a way that maybe he dry snitched to make the money. Like, since you kind of embarrassed me, I'm going to embarrass you, let people know what happened. But I think it was more detrimental to Gucci Mane's personnel and his character than anything, because he has street credibility. And to me, he threw a street credibility he threw that away just to be a businessman. Now, some people say, well, you got to transition. It's either you for the streets or you're not. You can't have 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot out the streets. It don't work like that. Eventually, your shoelace ain't tied. You're going to trip up, especially stuff like this. The way I see it is, look, Gucci Mane signed Pooh Shiesty. Now, the word on the street is this. He signed Pooh Shiesty just to get back at Yo Gotti. He signed a lot of Memphis artists just to get back at Yo Gotti, because Yo Gotti shebang banged his wife while he was in, so he felt some type of way. Guys would go 1,000, they would go all the way when it comes time for their wife or the woman that they like. But when it comes time for them and them only, they be half stepping it. So that could be the reason why his ego and everything else, his pride and ego, is put into this one. But at the same time, you got to understand, Most of Gucci Mane artists already stated that he basically shelved them. Like 1017 has been rebranded a lot of times, 1017 to the new 1017, and the only artists that really kept them up afloat was Pooh Shiesty. To me, it was the hottest thing because Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy just came off a tour. He already cashed in, so he need to cool out for a second, hit the lab again. Durk, he already in right now. So if Durk in right now, the only person left is Shiesty. And to me, Shiesty ain't have to do all this. He could have negotiated, but you know, word on the street is Gucci Mane didn't pay. I guess he felt some type of way that Gucci Mane didn't pay for Big Scar funeral, which I had a source to tell me that Gucci Mane, he did pay for it. It may not have been as much as they wanted as far as flexing and stuff like that. And when he asked for the chain back and stuff like that, like, you know, but some people are saying that that's not even Gucci asking for the chain back. That's something that his wife is doing, because at the end of the day, his wife run the business. His wife is the power of attorney. So she basically have a disconnection with the artists. You get what I'm saying? Gucci Mane think one thing is going on, but the wife is doing something else, and it may be beneficial to the business, but it may not be so beneficial to the street mixed in with the business. You know, so I think that's where everyone going wrong at. It's like Keisha pulling her own strings, and her own string may be best for the business and what's good for the business, but sometimes what's good for the business ain't good for the bros. And to me, they were more so of a bro brotherhood rather than just artists that's dealing with Atlantic or dealing with, you know, like barely dealing with the boss, but you know, they have a direct connection with Gucci. So I'm disappointed in this. I thought this could have been handled a different way, especially amongst men, especially millions that's being made, especially with both of them got families to feed. But you know, pride and ego will make a man crash out. So let's get into the let's critique the song. We're gonna do the song, then we're gonna hit TikTok and see what's going on, because I like to get different perspective of what's going on. Subscribe to my channel, smash that like button. Help me get to 10,000 subs. I want to get this channel monetized. So, you know, I'm here. I'm locked in. We're going to run it up. Consistency. I'm going to be a year consistent. I think I can get this monetized. Based on the topic that's going on right now, I can get this monetized within a month. 30 days. We got 30 days. So help me get there in 30 days. Let's get it. Next thing. On the thing, he dropped a song, Crash Dummy. And to me, this was wild as hell. But hey, we're here, ain't we? Let's get it.
School up. Yeah. What down? Nigga, I hate to see you up. Tell the truth, you went out like a real crash diamond. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me?
Hold on.
I'm like Birdman and nigga, this my...
Y'all like, I mean, yeah, this song may be hot. And also another thing that I noticed too, a lot of people ain't really talking about is that the streaming is doing numbers. Like Pooh Shiesty streams is doing numbers. Gucci Mane streams is doing numbers. It's like everybody going back to listen to the old WAP. So this move, they say, is no such thing as bad publicity. So this publicity damn near is stunting. That's why people may say, hey, Gucci Mane ain't gonna really testify on him. He just like already dissed him. He probably gonna put him in the headlock to let him know, boy, if I really want to do something to you or do this and do that, you still signed to me. But you know, I'm gonna let you live. And Shiesty 24, 25, his brain not developed yet. Shiesty on street time. He don't understand business. Shiesty is on street time. He don't understand business. His brain is not developed yet. And I'm not saying that that's an excuse, but I'm just saying his brain ain't developed yet. Gucci Mane was running around robbing every damn body at 23, 24, 25. Get what I'm saying? And this also goes to show what damn near goes around comes around. Karma is a B, ain't it?
School up. What down? Nigga, I hate to see you up. Tell the truth. You went out like a real crash dummy. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me? I'm like Birdman, and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie. You know I got my bread up, I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Niggas dap me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal, for me it's only business. And I don't wanna conversate if it ain't about no millions. What don't kill you, make you stronger. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My money keep getting longer, now these haters got amnesia. You know I gotta move tactical, every move magical. And I'm from East Atlanta, but the diamonds come from Africa. They love you when you're broke, but they hate you when you win. And then when you take a loss, that's when the haters get the grin. And it's all on you, can't be wearing no disguise. Since you play stupid games, then you win stupid prizes. Some people like to take a nigga kindness for weakness. I pulled up on business, but y'all was on some weak shit. The artists and the CEO, I wear a lot of hats. They smile in your face, then they stab you in your back. You learn from your daddy, so I guess that is hereditary. I'm that same nigga that put money on your commissary. Set up the plate like Suge Knight did with Drake, but I ain't easy E, nigga, and this ain't back in the day. The 1017, the label, I built this shit from the ground, and I be damn if I let a nigga take my shit down. No. Pressure on my chest, but I still ain't pressed. Pen to the paper, but it's under duress. Wow. Read between the lines, I don't settle for less.
He said pen to the paper, it was under duress. And another thing that Pooh Shiesty got to know this, right? He just got to know this. Even if you pull that move like you should, we got cameras nowadays. We're in a different time. All that gangster stuff. If we had cameras way back in the days, all them gangsters would have got caught. Phones, people telling, hell, they themselves telling. All they got to do is say, you got 100 years. I don't want to go no more. I ain't trying to go. I don't want to go. Well, let me tell you what happened. You want a hamburger? You want a Coca-Cola? Oh, you want a pack of Jacks? You want some cigs? What do you want? A Black and Mild? Anything that you want, you can have, but you're gonna have to be a little bit ratatouille now, don't you? You gotta be a little bit of ratatouille. But anyway, so point being is that he was under duress, so the contract null and void, even if you try to sign your way out of it. And then not only that, Keisha, she the power of attorney, so she would have to sign it too. You need 2 signatures, not 1. Let me repeat, you need 2 signatures, not 1.
Step up to the plate, my nigga, life is a test. Man, they on that broke shit, and I'm a rich ass exec. The head nigga in charge, it's my name on the check. Niggas jealous of me, dawg, remind me of my ex. Another day, another dollar, on to the next. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. I done been betrayed, now my heart turned cold. Keep that fake love, I don't want it no more. My heart turned cold. My heart turned cold. CEO. 1017 for life. Big Gucci. This for all the crash dummies out there. I don't know what the fuck you thought. Still getting money. This ain't that. It's 1017. It's Gucci. Burr. Burr.
All right, so you heard what Gucci said. You heard what Gucci said on this. Now, some people taking this record as a dry snitch because he admitting to everything that's going on. And if the courts decide to use this as these lyrics to incriminate him, which they always do in other rappers' cases, then this might not go as well. It might go against Shiesty. Now, Gucci can come on and say, you know what, I was just making a song and this was all... it was all metaphors and adjectives and stuff like that, and automatopoeias. It was all of these type of different little things, but it really wasn't that. So we're gonna see what happened. I think Gucci gonna milk the system, and he might say, you know what, I ain't even gonna tell on you, but I know what it is. But you're gonna have to be signed to me, and we can renegotiate your contract if he put his pride aside. If not, I don't know what else. He gonna have to backdoor Pooh Shiesty to see who the real Shiesty is. Just saying. Just saying. But leave y'all thoughts down below. I really want to know what you think.
You know, it's amazing to me that people are more upset about Gucci putting out a song about the situation than they are about what Pooh Shiesty actually did. And when we just breeze past.
Welcome to the world. We celebrate BS. We don't celebrate what's right. We glorify what's wrong. Welcome to it. Same thing they doing with what's his name, Junior, All-Star JR, and NBA Ben 10. Same thing. They glorify Ben 10, like, you know, we hopefully he all right, XYZ. But he damn near he was in the wrong because he tried to brace a man.
The fact that breeze past the fact that he was with his father. That don't sound crazy to you.
When you say people are upset, what people are you talking about? Okay. All right, just be clear, because it's stupid as hell. You just got home.
It's insanity.
And you and your pops.
He was only out for about maybe 6 months, 7 months.
That's another thing. He went on a move with his father and rode on the street as his father undercover anyway. His father is definitely working for intelligence. His father is the inside man. His father is that. His father is cooperating. So maybe they do him a favor, since your father cooperated. Let my son go, or don't grill my son. Give him about 5 years, if that. He come out at 30. But then by that time, his career may be over. Gucci man can just shelf him for real. After that, unless CMG buy him out from Gucci. Maybe if CMG go to Gucci and say, "Look, you made 24 million. I'm gonna give you 45 million. Buy him out. Let me get him." I don't think Gucci pride and ego gonna let that happen. Gucci man probably like he gonna have to die out this contract. And shit, we probably gonna get some insurance money after that too.
Do some stuff like people like free Pooh Shiesty. I'm like, what do you mean when you say free them exactly? Because when I say free somebody, it's because they're in jail unjustly or because they're some type of political prisoner. But he just came home for robbing somebody, and then went back to prison for robbing somebody. Like, come on, bro.
Well, the song that you guys are talking about that Gucci dropped is called Crash Dummy. Let's take a listen.
You know I got my
pausing that. Yeah. Because what the
he said, I don't like anything about this. That's what I'm referring to. So I'm asking my man, are you back on that side? Pack him up. I don't agree with that, neighbor.
It's over now. It's over, buddy. It's up. Pack him up. Outside of this song being absolutely horrible,
true,
it sounds like the stenographer wrote it.
Yeah, they tell him.
That's what it sounds like. I'm a businessman. He said I'm a businessman 90 times on this month. Who are you telling us? Who are you telling court?
Yeah, my problem.
Who is he talking to? Or it might be. I'm a civilian. I just want millions. I don't want no trouble. But shut the up with this. Get him out of here. Because this wasn't the tone at the Jeezy verses.
That's a fact. I'm with you. That's a fact.
So Joe, yeah, I like my street niggas to be consistent.
Big fact.
This went viral online. DJ Vlad wrote, I've spoken to a few people close to the Shiesty and Gucci robbery case, and this is what I keep hearing. There is no actual evidence of Gucci getting robbed. So the case will hinge on one thing. Gucci taking the stand and saying that they robbed him. Now here's the interesting part. If Gucci says that nothing happened, then he can't claim that he signed Shiesty's release under duress, and he will never make any more money off Shiesty. If Gucci does take the stand against Shiesty, then the contract release gets thrown out and Gucci continues to make money off him. But then everyone will call Gucci Mane a snitch like they're doing now. So it will come down to Gucci choosing money over his reputation, as this would be explained into further detail by lawyer Mo.
If Gucci does not testify, the question of is who could comes down to 2 paragraphs in the complaint plus 1 picture. They say big 30.
That's if Gucci don't testify. But what if the officer testify, or what if the cameraman testify? Unless they're gonna pay him money not to say anything at all, because they're gonna make way more money off this situation. They're gonna make way more money. If you're looking at it from a long,
barricades the door to the studio. They say that the security guards try to barge in, and when
they're gonna make way more money if they're looking at this thing from a long-term position. They're gonna milk the system, right? So if it's about money, you may have to put your credibility on the line. It's just You got to choose nowadays, man. You can't have it. This ain't ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Like, you're loving it. You can't have it your way. This ain't BK. You can't have it your way. You got to make it your way. You know? You got to make your own sandwiches. You got to make your own sandwiches. Let's go.
Security guards barge in, they get a peek, and they see that they're outnumbered by the armed target suspects. It does not say that they are outnumbered by an armed Pooh Shiesty. Instead, they lump Pooh Shiesty in with the whole group of target suspects, suggesting that the security guards only saw other people, not Pooh with the later.
So, but also you got to think about violation. What are you doing around people with guns if you're not even supposed to be around that? So you automatically gonna get bagged and tagged just for violation, just for simple violation. Just for simple violation. You're still gonna serve some time. I think he's still gonna end up doing something. Now, his fate lies in the security guard hands, off-duty cop, the cameraman, and most importantly, Guwap.
It's alleged that Pooh he's allegedly holding it to the back of the head of one of the business people. And so if there's anybody here other than Gucci who seems like they could put Pooh away, it's going to be one of the business guys.
One popular reply wrote, "They don't need Gucci to get this man. It was an off-duty cop involved." To which the famous rap lawyer wrote, "You could make a fair argument from what we've heard so far."
That's what I'm thinking.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga.
Tell the truth.
I heard nobody snitch like that in my life, bro. I've never. He can't do no song with 6ix9ine. He trash. He trash. Bro, ain't no doing no song with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine had a reason. At least 6ix9ine can say, "Hey, bro, they had an informant on there. Bro, y'all done abducted me, pistol with me, threatened to smoke my mama, threatened to smoke my kid. I wasn't even no gangbanger like that. None of that crap." He has a reason he can say that. We don't rock with that reason, because if you got money for the gang, bro, hey, sneak over there to the ops and drop a bag and drop locations and get them gone. That's how you supposed to did it. But this is completely different.
I'm like Birdman, and nigga, this my cash money, gang.
No, you not like Birdman.
Fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie.
Then you snitched, bruh. Art Horn just said on Vlad TV they got nothing on there. You just said, yo, homie, you told on Big 30. In this, you told on Big 30. The song is not AI.
You know